So good day, YouTubers. This is by far the most important topic we currently have happening in our contemporary life. Throughout the years, art and design has proven an impactful change to start a conversation regarding issues within our society. And this is why the topic today will be art, a tool against society. Many have been outraged since the death of the man known as George Floyd by the American police, and has raised issues on the justice system in America. In South Africa, many women and girls are being targeted, and even checking statistics in 1 week, they recorded 77 rapes and murders in 7 days. Many are calling it femicide, and also questioning whether we need rehabilitation for our boys and men in the country in order to change the treatment against women. So the focus topic also will also be genocide, not only for African Americans in America, but also against women in South Africa, and also the Boer genocide also happening right now. Another issue is the former Boer genocide happening because of hatred, racism and ignorance for punishing Afrikaners' ancestors. For blacks and colour suffered due to the injustice of apartheid, which still causes many racial tensions and issues today. Others are very upset because of the Black Lives Matter movement, because they consider it prioritizing black lives over everyone else, when American police have treated and killed other races as well, such as the Latinos and also white people. Remember the Australian foreigner who was killed in America by the American police and was also white. It was reported everywhere on BBC News and CNN and the Vox. So many question whether all lives matter movement is just plain ignorance, racism, or just not caring about the privilege others have just because of their skin color. Wow, that was quite a mouthful. But a powerful debate has taken place on social media regarding these issues, and the root seems to be misinformation, misunderstanding, ignorance, and racial tensions that still exist to this day. So with that all in mind and being said, what can we as artists or designers do to bring awareness to these issues? Design and art are kind of silent protests with powerful messages, questioning the audience. We have seen many of this on social media right now. Being an activist is very strong and a resilient decision for anyone to make change. It just takes pure dedication. But at the end of the day, you are putting yourself also in harm's way. Even those people who've been taking videos and recording these incidents are also at risk. So many people also in the comment section would say, why is anyone not doing something? Because these police and stuff are armed with weapons, and they only have their phone to record the incident. They also need to think about their families and how engaging in such a tension-filled situation, how things are going to play out. Because sometimes it's not easy playing the hero at the end of the day, and you need kind of experience in order to able to stop it. So by using creativity at your disposal, you can become a silent activist. One post stood out for me the most. It stated it's not enough to not be racist, you need to be anti-racist in this society today. What do you think of art being used to address the issues within the society? It's definitely a topic worth discussing to a creative individual and people affected by these issues in society itself. This is kind of a broad perspective on debates and so forth, and has made people question morals, safety. You need to be thinking of that as well. At the end of the day, it's not that people don't want to stop it. They also need to think about their safety at the end of the day, because especially now if you saw the mass shootings, how can one person or multiple people stop that at the end of the day without being injured, like not being injured at the end of the day or being harmed? We need to think about the things that we are saying, and we also need to think about the stuff that we're putting out on social media. But if you can make a difference and, you know, voice these issues and bring up the issues and possibly solutions, then go ahead and do so. But that is just a topic today to think about. It's just something to think about. I'm just saying the overall perspective of what I've seen. So my next video that I've said is going to be based on design theory. I'm going to be starting with elements of design and principles of design, and I will be coming with more shoutouts. So until then, goodbye.